All right, Algebra 2. So we're just doing more review of what we did yesterday. So your worksheet should look like this. You have the whole hour to do it, which is more than enough time. So really focus on making sure you do a good job. The only sort of hitch here is that you don't have all the steps to show you what to do. So I'm going to remind you, I'm going to do 2 with you, so hopefully that gets you started out well. So I always like to find my vertex first. So remember our vertex is h comma k. In this case, that would be 4 comma negative 3. Then I find my a value, which is really like slope, so 2. And I'm going to start with that because that'll get us a pretty good idea of what our graph is looking like. So if I plot my vertex at 4, negative 3, I also know at that point I have my vertex. I also have my axis of symmetry, my AOS, because it goes right through this, and that's at x equals 4. So I know I can draw that in. That's just helpful because then I can reflect points over it. Now the points that I need can come from my slope. So on this line, I would go up 2 over 1, and then I can reflect this over and get another point. And then if you remember, we found our y-intercept by always plugging in 0 for x. So if I do that, we're going to have 2 parentheses 0 minus 4 squared minus 3. We want to do what's in parentheses first, so we'll have 2 times negative 4 squared minus 3. Then we want to square it, so 16. And 2 times 16, holy smokes, is 32 minus 3. That's just not going to fit on our graph. That's 29. So I guess this is all we can get. We just can't fit this on here, but this gives us an idea at least of what our parabola looks like, which is good enough for me. And if we look at number 2 real quick, if I had tried that one out, I would find my vertex. It's at h comma k, which in this case is 4 comma 3. I would find my slope, which is negative half. And then from there I can start graphing. So I would plot my vertex at 4 comma 3. Noticing that these are kind of counting by halves a little bit for me. Now I'm going to draw my axis of symmetry, which goes right through it. So that's at x equals 4, because that's what x equals. But then I can use my slope, which is negative half. And remember, this was kind of the sneaky one. You don't really get to go down 1 over 2. You straight up have to go down half, which is just this little faded line right here. So down half over a full 1. And I can reflect that point over to the other side. We can try to find the y-intercept on this one. So if we do that, we're going to plug 0 in for x. So we'd have negative half, parentheses 0 minus 4 squared, plus 3. So 0 minus 4 again is negative 4. Squared is 16 times negative half will give me a negative 8 plus 3 is negative 5. Man, I can't fit that either. What's wrong with me? That's all right. At least we got some points that we can look at, so we can kind of sketch our parabola out like that. Okay, so I already did 2. You got 10 left. I hope they look real good. I'll see you guys on Monday.